Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Powell for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Dunn covering. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Leonard with the ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Porter, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Harden. D right on him. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Brown. From 10 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard finds Dunn. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks, David. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 6.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. A nice shot by Brown.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 4. Launches a 3. Rebound by Murray.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Gordon. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Here's Brown. And here's Jokic. Overdone. And it's Jokic missing. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Harden with a nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, let me hear you get loud.
Murray against Dunn. For the three. They grabbed their own miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Leonard on the money with the open jumper. Leonard's got 8.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Murray the pass to Gordon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Powell. Still without a basket. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. Zubac defending to stop the run. And that one's good. Jokic.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Here's Harden. Off on the layup. Nuggets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Zubac against Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. He goes up again. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Dunn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. That's tipped. Done with it. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And he can't get the first one. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. Guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jokic passes to Murray. Fades away. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Powell following the basket by Jokic. Nobody near Leonard. And the 3 off target.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And it's Gordon missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Harden right side. Pass to Powell. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic with the screen on Harden. Inside. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Clippers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Leonard looking around. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Done. No good on the 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Murray kicks to Gordon. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Harden has a wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 7. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And here's Porter. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Powell. And another miss by Denver. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Leonard. Fires from deep. And Brown pulls it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And yes, it's good.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Powell. Outside Leonard. Zubac a screen on Gordon. 6 to shoot. Leonard finds Powell. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. A different look for the Clippers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Clippers leading by 7. Simmons on the wing. Outside Leonard. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so here's Denver. After the Clippers pick up 2. Brown's shot is off. Leonard against Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Doesn't go for him. Jokic passes to Pickett. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Pickett in at the point guard.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Nothing on the board. Over Westbrook. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Pickett. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Quarter outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Simmons passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Porter. Outside Westbrook. Now Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovic. Sinks the triple. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Pickett passes to Jokic. He lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Coffee. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Simmons pulls it in. Clippers leading by 7. To the middle. Jones kicks to Simmons. They set the screen. Here's Coffee. No good on the triple. Porter against Bogdanovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
The first free throw is good. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. And Porter drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Harden for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And Watson has it in the corner. Outside for Murray. Puts up a 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Westbrook.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Jones finds Harden. Jones sets the pick for Powell. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Powell against Murray. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Coffee.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Murray with it. Jones covering. Gordon outside. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Harden dishes to Bogdanovic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the focus Bogdanovic has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Struthers checked in.
What's up?
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants one? Come on, let's hear it. Who wants a free T-shirt? Louder. Yeah, louder. You know what time it is. T-shirt time.
As Dunn's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 22, Chris Dunn.
Here's Westbrook.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Murray. To the paint. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Watson.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Harden against Murray. Shoots. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Excellent D that time from Jones. Los Angeles leading by 3. In the corner, Harden. And here is Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Powell's got 7.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Down against Murray. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Harden outside. Jones with the screen on Murray. Harden, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Watson, the pass to Murray. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Done outside. Here's Coffey. That's a 2 from Powell. And Westbrook pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon against Jones. Pulls up on the elbow. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside, Jones. And here's Harden. He has 5. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
Murray kicks to Gordon. From the arc. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket for Murray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And a switcher also for Denver. Christian Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Harden outside. Pass to Powell. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to Jones. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Nuggets trail by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
That free throw missing.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard, the pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 16 points.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Here's Crawford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Now Leonard. 16 points for him. From downtown, it's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Gordon. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dunn looking over the floor. Now here's Leonard. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray, guarded by Harden. Fires the 3. Murray, no good. Clippers leading by 4. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Fires for 3. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Nuggets shooting 47% in the second quarter. Murray outside. And stolen by Dunn. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Murray finds Gordon. Clock at 4. Pass to Strother. The Nuggets with another miss. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run. Leonard against Gordon. Dunn with a screen on Gordon. A three from Leonard. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray had his fingerprints all over that possession. It's huge when he makes these types of plays.
Leonard inside. Harden looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the three. For 3, Murray. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so we conclude the first half. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus at that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please bring your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. So close. Give it up for the participant.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Clippers leading by 7. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Murray kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Leonard dishes to Harden. Now here's Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. And they wasted no time getting those fouls. Got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Porter. Shoots the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Pass to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Brown. Porter kicks to Gordon. Jokic high post. Working on Zubac. Count the basket. 13 points in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden finds Powell. And here's Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Outside Gordon. They set the pick. Fires top of the key. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porter with a block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray down low. Dunn covering. Murray no good. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray kicks to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Connects on the 17-footer. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out to the right wing. Murray outside. From past the arc. They get it again. Pass to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And here's Leonard from 3. Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Jokic. Los Angeles with another miss. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So for the Clippers, Derek Jones comes in for Powell. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Chris Dunn. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Harden. 8 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovic. Inside, Jokic with the steal. To the inside, here's Brown. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. To end the cold streak, Kawhi taking no chances.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Denver calls timeout. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 7, Amir Coffey.
Here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Leonard, the open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Pass to Brown. Here's Pickett. And the rejection by Harden. Westbrook against Leonard. Jones with the screen on Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Westbrook.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Got that one up quick. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's Pickett from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Pickett's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Jokic against Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Simmons checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic with it. He's got 13. Here's Brown. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 7. At the elbow, it's Simmons. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. Now, we know he doesn't have great range, so the closer to the rim he is, the better.
Westbrook kicks to Porter. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Denver making a switch here. Struthers checked in.
In for the Nuggets, number 3, Julian Strother.
Screen by Jones. Simmons passes to Jones. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6. To the right side. Jokic against Leonard. Here's Pickett. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter.
In for the Nuggets, number 8, Peyton Watson.
Jokic passes to Watson. Westbrook scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Here's Leonard, and there's the drive. And it's Denver with the rebound. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the 3-ball is good. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Pickett. 6 points for him. Jokic draws the double. Here's Strawther. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jones. It's good. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Pass to Pickett. 3-pointer. Strawther, no good. Clippers leading by 6. Leonard kicks to Jones. Offline with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Watson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nuggets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Shooting for Denver, Watson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Watson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Bogdanovich with it. Westbrook picks him up. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Leonard draws the double. 5 on the clock. And then Jones with the jam.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Now here's Watson. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Pickett, that's good. Pickett's got 8 points. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Leonard. He's got 27. Jones with the screen on Jokic. A 3 from Leonard. Rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the third. Jokic with the screen on Simmons. The kick out to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Down low, here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Gordon. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Porter. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Here's Porter. No good on the shot. 80 that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 7. Zubac finds Dunn. Powell with it to the middle. Leonard inside. Porter's there. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. James Harden. He's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanović. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now Murray. The 3. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets. Pass to Zubac. Powell for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Clippers lead by 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Powell. From outside the arc, Zubac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Porter with it. He's covered by Leonard. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
In the corner, Powell with it. Well, from three-point land. Leonard's got 30.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Pass to Porter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Now Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.